strain yourself.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson, and gearing up for this pulsating Liga Portugal match. It's Santa Clara facing Porto.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Oh, what's he gone and done? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And a tidy tackle. Opportunity here. And another one! Two quick goals. Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So 2-0 now. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Chances on. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Very quick thinking there. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Nice looking pass. Spot on with that tackle. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. So the corner played into the box. Nodding it over.
Well, he was more determined than his marker, but he just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Porto struggling to keep hold of it. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And Porto regaining possession. And he might be through here. Surely. Well, pressing really high. Really getting stuck in. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Fabio Cardoso. Oh, breezing past him. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Might be a chance here. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And he takes it away. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Eustachio. And they need to get tighter. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
High pressing at its best. Committed challenge. He's in behind. Oh, a moment of pure class! Unbridled joy for him and the supporters.
Well, when you see this again, it's just magnificent. Look at that for a bit of skill. That's a wonderful goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Oh, this is looking promising. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Well, Porto have certainly tried to control the flow of the game, as those stats confirm, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Time for a change then. And giving the ball away. And he's made headway. Opportunity here. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. The clearance wasn't decisive. He's going forward well here. Is it going to be? Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, you won't get tired of watching this. The improvisation, the skill and the end product. What a goal that is.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Into the advanced position. Firing it towards goal. No way through. And a tidy tackle. And he's beaten him here. Teammates in the middle, and an effective clearance. Well, Leicester fans have been wondering, would the deal go through? It is now official. They've got their man, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
Porto struggling to keep hold of it. Steven Eustachio. Not a good pass. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. A very good tackle. Danger here as he runs at them, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, we're into the final half hour. Shot attempted, and the keeper there to deal with it. And time for the change now. And there's the delivery. And a tidy challenge. Failed to keep hold of it. Oh, he looks threatening. Nice and easy for the keeper. Nilsson. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Couldn't hang on to it. Oh, he's through here. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Into the final 20 minutes. And he read it well. And great work to confuse the defender. Tries to lift it. And splendid goalkeeping.
Well, it's a decent attempt, but in the end, not enough. And as you say, good goalkeeping.
And teammates around him. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. It must go in, surely. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Has a go. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Can he finish? And good work to deny the chance. And he's fired over the corner. And no problems at all for the keeper. Couldn't keep the ball. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Good bit of pressing. And he keeps going. Just made sure nothing came of that. He's showing a real will to win the ball. But it wasn't a taxing save. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Our camera lens trained on one man. 4 goals last time out. Can he light up the stage again? Don't go anywhere. This is EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Liga Portugal. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Possession changing hands. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. So, a corner here. And over it comes. Well, I'm sure he would love to have that opportunity back. And a look at the starting lineup for Porto. Pepe plays with Dakonam Djene in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. Corner awarded. So the corner played into the box. And a bit short with the clearance. Well, I know the home side are very proud of this particular statistic. They can boast the best defensive...
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Is it going to be? And still danger here. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Could be. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision. And suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Well read to ease the pressure. Oh, he's through here. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So 2-0 now. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. I must say, this looks promising. But nothing comes of it. Roldan. Wonderful tackle. He made it look simple, really. Well, he might be onto something. And the keeper there to deal with it. Corner kick played in. Well, he failed to get it away properly. He's taken on his opponent here. Simple catch, really. Well, the keeper's got to be a bit disappointed, failing to keep that one in.
Well, those stats confirm it. Porto have enjoyed the majority of the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
And touched onto the frame of the goal. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
Nicely cut out. Well, they've given him too much space. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Poor pass under no real pressure. And he's through here. Still a chance. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Really getting stuck in. Opportunity it is. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Played over. Well, nothing untoward happened. And in with a real chance. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Well, they have the ball once more. Plenty of support here. Oh, fine stop. Now sending it in. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Possession one. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Still looking to get the shot off. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Velasquez. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Tremendous challenge. Oh, foul play, says the referee. And he read it well defensively. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Well, Leicester fans have been wondering, would the deal go through? It is now official. They've got their man, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £35 million represents a really good deal for them. He's talented, yes, but he's also a really top-class professional. And that attitude will rub off on some of those players around him, that's for sure.
Well, the post got in the way. Well, the post getting in the way there. Clears it away.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. So a throw in here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Perfect challenge. Oh, in with a chance! Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. How could he take them on and beat them? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oh, he's given us away. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
Eustachio. Plenty of options. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Takes it on! Well, he made contact with the crossbar. Goal kick here. Well, no luck keeping possession. Plenty of support here. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Real chance. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he was clean through as well. Moving into the advanced position. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Into the advanced position. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And he's through here. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
And a substitution in the offing. High pressing at its best. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. That's useful play. But really sticking to their task defensively. Can they hit on the break? And in with a real chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, if if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Good tackle. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Promising sequence, but nothing comes of it. Very quick thinking there. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. And the referee deciding to admonish him, but not book him.
I think that's good refereeing. It's a foul, but no more than that.
Really good challenge. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. But a second foul after the first one, and so no advantage there. Free kick. Well, he'll be thanking his lucky stars that the referee settled for a verbal warning rather than a booking. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Ball lost by Porto. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result...